Hey, you guys, welcome in. Ignore that countdown. I'm going to start right now. All right. Here we go. That's good for 3 in the morning. Which it is 3 in the morning. Shall we? Oh, look at it. My new cape. Oh, look at it, look at it, look at it. Oh, my goodness. It's a thing of beauty. Master of Nightmares. Yeah. Honestly, it runs way shittier. Like, that is so weird. Like, it should run better, but it doesn't. It runs like way shittier. I'm streaming in 30, but anyway, just want to keep it smooth for everybody. Still a little bit of experimenting going on with the YouTube streams, but I think the last couple have been pretty great. So, okay, let's get into it, huh? Oh man. Oh baby, what is all this? Oh, as always, it looks fancier than it is, huh? A bunch of stuff I'll never need. Okay. Hey, I don't hate it. Cool, cool. Oh. Could be the time of day, but I think they've changed the look of some of this stuff. I can like already tell. Ah, yeah, they changed a lot of it. I knew I was afraid this would get reset, but it didn't. Okay, good. Yeah, because I was pretty close. Okay. Now we're in. Okay, look. So yeah, we were in all hero recruitment, right? Then there's epic recruitment, and then Stargaze Station. Huh. I don't know if I like these buttons all that much, but that's fine. How it is, I can use whatever. The absolute least of my worries. Okay, this is interesting. They added, so max. So those are my heroes that I've maxed, as you might have guessed. Okay, so they added a new Mauler. Oh, she's A tier, huh? There she is, look at her. Oh my god, she's adorable. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, she's amazing. Actually, I will take Brian off there. Just before the patch, I spent my dream coins or my arena coins and dream coins because I wasn't sure if I don't. They left a vague message. They really, honestly, one of the biggest things I think they could clean up is the messaging. I think that they tell us things that aren't true or that are vague or unclear. And I think if the messaging, it's probably a language thing, you know, but if the messaging was more on point, I think they would have a lot less angry players on their hands than they get. And I'm not talking about me. I'm angry for legitimate reasons, of course. Oh, man. Almost want to turn the camera on just so you guys can see my face for that one. What up, Stay? Oh, Stay? How you doing, Stray? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Let me get... If I'm not going to be on, I should at least have Kaz up here. I mean, come on. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, anyway, I just think a lot of times their messaging is just... they say one thing and do something, and it's like, oh, that's what you meant? You know? Okay, so anyway, I wasn't sure about, so I maxed Brian, right? I had some arena coins to spend, and I knew I could get close. So I'm close to Paragons. Paragons, if you guys don't know, was in the last patch. There's now a level of ascension beyond the beyond. So beyond Supreme Plus, max hero level reach. That's not true. You can actually go to Paragons now, which is well, I can't really show you because there's no, you know, there really should be a thing in here about it. But once you hit 20, I believe is the number 20, maxed out Supreme Plus. Okay. Then you can start doing Paragons. It's like a 5% stats kind of boost or so, maybe 15. It's significant enough. Oh, significant like that cape. I'm very proud of it. Now that they've combined the servers, I'm a little bit anxious about my chances of ever getting it again. But it's my first day officially earning it on server 1 for PT. Like I've had it on the beta voyage and those things, but I have not had such a grand cape on my main before. So free to play in the top 10, baby. Dream Monarch, DangerGrey. And just in time for them to combine. But one of the main things, but I guess we should read through the patch notes. No, let's get some shots of this chick first, because she's amazeballs. Hold on, she's so cute. Also, she's not the one I thought she was. There's at least one hero that we've seen pics of before from like deep dive, what do you call it, like data miners that, oh, maybe she is. Nope, never mind, she is. With the bear claws, she just looks different than I thought she would. But that's her with the claws and the hair, now that I see it in person. Wow, she's cool, man. Oh my goodness. Trying to get the perfect pick of her here. Got it. Oh, it's a good one anyway. Do you play Journey already, Stray? Let's look at these abilities. Kokka inspires herself and all allies and grants them a 45% damage reduction. For 12 seconds. That's really good. So is she a tank? What's her deal? Support. Oh, cool. Allies gain 10% attack. While active, the effect cannot be dispelled. Okay. Hold on. What's this mean? The reduced damage will be recorded and settled once as true damage once the skill duration ends. What's that mean? That's a little confusing. So do they take the damage or not? Is she just delaying it? Huh. I'm a little confused. I'm a lot of confused. Wow. That is a cool shot of her. Very, very cool. Yeah, I mean, that skill set, she's definitely going to be useful, man. Feeds the weakest ally, healing them to 30%, granting them 10% attack for 5 seconds. Also feeds Pato. Oh, that's our boy. Okay. So she's got a heals and gives somebody else another 10%. I'm guessing that stacks with this. So her ult gives everybody 10% attack. Yeah, man, she's going to be super good. And she's A tier. I mean, that's huge. Huh. Increases the damage taken by her targets. Single target. And it's a stun? Wait. Oh, no, if someone comes within her adjacent tiles, Pato will smash the ground, dealing damage to them and stunning them for 3 seconds? Holy shit. Oh, and she's got haste. It must be for her. It sounds like it's solo haste, but still. Oh, and her shield does something interesting that... Oh, so her EX... So her EX ability, her extra equipment... is a 7-second shield. I'm not sure exactly what that... I'll have to ask the crew. Cool. Yeah, it seems super legit, I would say. Okay. Yeah, but... Okay. I click that. Do I get it again or no? No, okay. Let's see here. Neat, man. Okay, let's go to the let's go see what Dream Realm looks like now. Okay. 43, man. That's just like... Oof. I'm sorry, I was editing a thing for a sec here. Just getting this rolling. Sorry about that. Hold up, guys. All right, so let's try this one more different way. And holy shit, this is gonna suck now. Competing with everybody? I mean, like, god damn. Like, dude. Oh, that sucks. Oh, man, that sucks. Okay, what was my previous version? I had this. We had... no, it wasn't Eddie. It was Corin, I think. Yeah, Corin and... Cassidy, maybe? Yeah, something like that. I think that's what it was. That looks right. Okay, alright, this is moving better. Alright, I can do more of that tomorrow. Of course, my partner is #1. Of course she is. There's nobody better. I love it. Wait, my guild name is in... Hold on. Our guild name is in Chinese now? What the heck? Seriously? That's crazy. What? That can't be right. It's not here, so what the heck? That's funny. I wonder if we have to, like, reset it, you know? Okay. Okay. See if that changed it at all. Yeah. Now it says it right. That's good. Nameless up here. That's good. Okay, well. Damn. Alright. Where's this exclamation? I saw an exclamation, but now I don't see it. Huh. Ah, well. Alright, so, patch notes. What else is... Hold on, there's other stuff to do. I know there is. There's like a bunch of new stuff. Town quest. What's that? I think that was part of the new stuff. Yeah. I'm sure they do. Well, no, I don't know. Probably not. Probably not because it's not technically, like, because those rewards are probably going to be on global. You know what I mean? What a coincidence. I can help. Okay. Hmm. Ooh, what's all this? Okay, I should have a word with the devs because they let me use all my hearts for like 4 diamonds or something a while when the patch first went through, and like that's not cool when they're gonna add this stuff. I mean, it's not that important, but I guess I won't waste time with it now, but I'll do it tomorrow. Guess I'll need to see that. But seriously. Wait, their affinity. What was all that about? Affinity. Okay. Tail 6, tail 7, tail 8. Invite letter. Tail 10. So, what does that mean? Oh my gosh. They added in all the character lore. Holy shit. These are terrible. I mean, they ruined this character. He was my favorite character. He had a brilliant backstory, and they've completely erased it. Oh my god. Why did they do this to their game? They've ruined all of their characters. Like, I'm almost scared to click on anybody else. Nice. Okay. Well, I like this. Oh, I see. Wait, where are the rewards? Hold on. Wait, clear. Hold on. 2200. Hey, wait, where's the 4500 for an invite letter? Hold on. 2200 for the tail. Okay. Start with that, I guess. Yeah. Okay. They've made him completely one-dimensional. They've turned this character into just a completely self-absorbed prick, instead of someone who was against the war with humans and decided to defect from the Mauler army and then began leading a group of humans whose lives he had saved as the leader of a group of outcast mercenaries, all of whom have defected from the Mauler human war. A Mauler leading a group of humans. What an interesting and cool story is that, and look what they've turned him into. Shakir is quite fond of hearing heroic epics from minstrels, envisioning himself as the main character and fighting heroic battles. He doesn't see himself as frugal or cheap, he just consistently wins battles against material desires. They're all the same thing. All these little, like, different things about him are the same thing. It's a one-dimensional character, and they've just ruined their own game with this kind of thing. I bet you every single character is like this. All the other ones were the same way before we even got these. Like, it was clear that they... Well, anyway, let's move on to some positive things. Let's see what's good about it. I can't believe that. It says... Okay, where's that? We were doing that town quest, right? Let's go finish that, and then we'll turn it in, and then we'll read through the patch notes as promised. Did what I had to do, man. Okay, sure, bud. New titles. Belligerent. It's funny. Get Shakir's affinity up to 2000. Yeah. That's just not him, but okay. It's literally not him. So fucked up, man. Yeah, nope. Or can we wear them with our other titles? Nope. Right. Okay, so let's read through those patch notes one more time. We can pull some heroes too, maybe. And actually, let's take one more shot right now before everybody logs in. Let's take another shot at doing better over here. See what we can come up with. Maybe, gosh, what would be good here? Was it Tamisha, maybe? Maybe. Who was it? Warwick, I bet. Yeah. I always call him Warwick, but it's Kruger. Not as good. Clearly. Oh wow. They changed Eddie's ultimate. And do they not go full screen anymore? Hopefully that's a bug. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it must have been Kruger. For sure, for sure. Oh my god, they changed them. They changed some of their alt graphics. And they don't go float. That's gotta be a bug. I really hope it's a bug. Oh my god, I hope that's a bug. You can see how much, like how worrisome I find some of this stuff now that they've ruined so much of the other, you know, like the lore and stuff. It's like, what are they gonna do next? I mean, it's still a great fucking game. Like, don't get me wrong. It's just, I guess it's my first experience being like a real, like long-term, you know, top of everything beta tester. You know, like guild leader of the best guild, like all that. So I'm not used to having so much of things that I love about a game just being ripped away, but I realize it's part of the process, you know, I do. I mean, that's part of it. That doesn't mean that they haven't wrecked their own storylines. I mean, like, horrifically bad now, compared to what was really good. And now it's really bad. Like, it's not like they just changed it. They made it well, I mean, you know, you get the idea from the Shakir example. From this, like, interesting, complex character into a one-dimensional, like, belligerent guy who likes to train. It's like they looked at him and they were like, what can we make up in 2 seconds based on how this character looks? And then used that as their story writing. But the game's got a long future, and that's a lot of time to, you know, have an impact here. And they've listened to me, which I appreciate. I got to talk to them at length about how I feel about the changes to the story at the end of last week. So, you know, hopefully they'll at least fix all the inaccuracies from AFKArena. That was the biggest issue. As much as, you know, like, I love this and they got rid of it or whatever, like, the even bigger problem is just how many inaccuracies there are from Esperia. Like, it doesn't look anything like Esperia in its current state. They've got so much of the lore just wrong from AFKArena now. So I'm hopeful that they'll at least fix those. Okay, last one, I promise. Of course, all you guys watching this are going to be watching the video, so you can skip ahead. You don't have to watch all these. This looks like it could be a good one. Come on, guys, come on. Give me 48. At least give me 48. Come on, man. It slows down so much. Okay, let's read through these patch notes, huh? We will merge the different districts within the same cert, right? So that's why I've got like season and nameless now on my same leaderboards. So they merged the leaderboards from the districts. So like on server 1 here, I was on, I don't know, we didn't have names for the districts, but I was on a different set of leaderboards from my co-guild leader season. And we were both on a different set of leaderboards from at least one other set of people. I know there's at least 3 different sets from talking to my players in Wonderlitica. So I don't know how many. I think there were 3. But so they merged everybody. So now we're all wondering like, what are they gonna do about does that mean that the capes are just literally gonna be fought over by everybody? Will they increase the number of some of the rewards? It's all kind of up in the air right now. So we've got that going on. Then additionally, added Mauler Kokka. We went through her abilities. She seems like a really strong support, by the way. She seems really, really strong. We'll have to see. I love that she's A tier, by the way. I love that she's an A tier hero. Hero affinity, hero tails, yeah, okay. Does that mean they got rid of the hero stories altogether? Because if so, that's shit. They had the like long stories, we've been all waiting for them to put them back into the game. Like, are those coming back at all? Like, do we not get their a story from their past at all? Do we just get these little like fortune cookies? I really hope that's not a thing. Really fucking hope that's not what they've turned it into, guys. And again, I'm trying hard. Oh man, I'm trying hard to be the shepherd. Added check-ins for all heroes event, allowing players to accumulate daily check-ins to receive all A-level and S-level heroes of the 6 major factions. Okay, check-ins for all heroes event? Okay, we'll have to look at that. Added town quest, okay, yep, cool. That's neat. We had fun with that briefly. I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun leveling up, Let's go find this limited recruitment thing. Huh. So, like, I can't recruit Vala right now? Is that the deal? So how do we get Vala? Ah, it won't begin for 3 days, but it features Vala. Okay. Okay. Oh shit, that's right, there's a Muriel skin now. Let's go check that out. Oh no, this is the Dark Sorceress? Are they sure? Didn't it say Dark Sorceress? Please make responsible purchases. What exactly would you call responsible purchases? A diamond forged in the heart of flames, emitting the most dazzling light. Remember that thing I said at the start about communication with them and lying to us? I guess it's Scarlet Sorceress. Okay, it just says added a skin. Okay. Okay. That was me imagining things. I'll eat that one. I swear it was called Dark Sorceress or something. But for all the retconning they do, I'm not going to sit here and say they retconned the mail. That's not, I'm sure that's not the case. Alright, my bad. Added hero affinity items. Yeah, okay. Series of new titles. Baseline level mechanism to arena, which becomes effective when play. Okay, yeah, let's go see how arena looks different. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Really? Oh, come on. Oh, I bet I'm not the only one by a little bit, even. That is kind of shitty, though. To reset the whole arena, but not reset our daily tries. I mean, sure, logic says, yeah. But I literally cranked out my last 5 and got 5 more. I was at 10. So I cranked out my last 5 to get these. I thought this would reset too. Ah, well, whatever. I don't really care. I sound like I'm gonna go up high anyway. Oh god, free to play. Okay. Hey, we're doing okay though, aren't we? Yeah, we're doing all right here. We're actually doing pretty good. So, all right. What else we got? Man, like I've been so like punch drunk from the shit that they've been pulling that I feel like I like come to play stressed now. Like I'm finally relaxing for a second and like I think I come in here anxious now. I gotta work on that. I apologize, guys. I mean, you know. It's not that I didn't mean everything I said. I will continue to work to keep it on the inside sometimes. But like, let's be clear. They're eating me alive with these. Maybe, you know what? I probably have enough stuff to get some shit at Keith. Oh, wait, I think I've been here and I finally bought out all the good stuff. Let's see. What do you got, Keith? Hook it up, bruh. You got nothing for me. Ain't nothing to it. What the fuck? I'm sorry, what now? I just can't. That's interesting. Fascinating, even. Show me again, Keith? Sorry, what's that? Yeah, nope, wait. Weird. Huh. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Starting to get pretty hefty. It's pissing me off. I have to stare at it every day. And we'll continue to have to. Because I don't think I'll ever be able to trust that they're not going to use that resource. I'll have to, I mean, maybe someday. I don't know anybody there well enough that I trust yet. I'm sure maybe someday. This gold looks cool now. I suppose. Alright, let's change this if we didn't already. Yeah, we didn't already. So, I guess, what do? Do we put away the entendre? Probably, yeah. Yeah. And, I mean... yeah, for sure. I guess... Well, I don't know. Probably I want more Tamesias, frankly. I really want to just go straight for Paragons on Dream Realm. That's like my main goal. Because like having played this game, like pretty much nothing else matters right now. I really hope something does, but this is really the only thing to compete in besides PvP, and like, not only is that never gonna happen, it's also not my style between the two. I've always been a PvE guy first in every game, not just card games or gachas or... So... yeah, probably. Jeez. I'm tempted to put Corin on there, but I'm not gonna, because I do want Walker at least to one more. But like realistically, I want 20 more. Well, I guess I want one more, and then I'll see if I want 20 more. How soon I want 20 more. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, this is good enough. Yes, I would like extras of each of them. That is all true. So let's do it. We're gonna get an epic here, at least one. Maybe two. No, but we are gonna get one. Thorin. This better go full screen. Although I feel better if it doesn't, because, I mean, like, yeah, these all are not, this is weird. Like, they should be. Hopefully. Oh, no shit. Wow. I can't tell you. I guess it's also interesting to see how much of my feeling for a character was wrapped up in their lore, because I honestly don't know if I can say it's my favorite character anymore. Which is not a good feeling. Oh god, I don't know how I feel about this. That's different. Hey, look who we got though. Oh, I should have gone through it. I forgot we were maybe pulling for her. Hell yeah. Wait. Can we pull her up again? Oh, you should definitely be able to pull them up. If they're gonna do this, you should be able to. Man, this game. Like. Yeah, I don't like it. Not now. This is one of those things that'll grow on you. I'm not saying this is going to. I'm just saying it's the kind of thing that could. But my first impression is not good. It's just so drastic. I don't know, maybe I like it. I'll tell you what it makes me think of that I like. I like, and tell me if you feel this or if you remember this at all. I like that it makes me think of picking my character in like a classic 90s arcade game like the Ninja Turtles game, or maybe specifically that actually, where you would select at the arcade machine now, okay, that you'd be playing like at Chuck E. Cheese or something, where you'd pick which of the turtles you were gonna be, and it would show their color on it, all big. Like that meant something, but I think that especially in my heart. So this makes me think of that, which gives me great feels, and I think why that felt so good is that the turtles, that's like what separates them, right, is the color. So it's, they're the purple bandana and the blue bandana, but other than that, they all look pretty much identical. I mean, they're nowadays especially, there's probably a few characteristics that maybe set them apart. I wouldn't be surprised anyway, but my day, like that was how you knew which one was which. So that I think made it extra cool when you were picking your color. There was like this extra feeling about it, but also, you were 7 and it was the Ninja Turtles and the screen was glowing neon. I mean, that was that too. So, but anyway, this makes me think of that a little bit, and I do like that about it. But we got a copy of her, that's the oh, what's this? Just went and filled out a player survey based on a pop-up they gave me. I'm back. I do kind of feel like with nobody on, well, not nobody, but with so few online, perhaps I should have made this as a video instead. But the major upside is I don't have to spend all of tomorrow editing it, because even if I didn't need to, I would. And obviously, it's a different product, but it's also 3 in the morning, and this is going to be online by like 6. So, and the patch just hit. So that's the major benefit to it too, as well. Too. What time is it? About 4. This is AFKArena 2. It says AFK 2. Damn, sorry about missing you, Vibe, if you're still here. I am like just now seeing that, and because it was so... I like that though. There's a couple of you guys talking, and I appreciate that. I'm sorry if I missed you. Wish I had it timestamped. It's weird kind of that it isn't. Anyway. Yes, this is AFKArena. It's AFKArena 2. And what server do you use? I'm using the game client. The game comes with it as a client. There's a PC client is what I mean to say. At least that's full screen. Jeez, you know? I mean, like, damn. Which, I don't know. Makes me feel weird about it. Yeah, I don't love it. For the acorns especially, I don't love it. Right on, man. Yeah, so I guild lead for one of the top guilds in the beta. Well, so in the game, but which is in beta right now. For most of the last year. And the game comes out in about 3 weeks. Where am I trying to take you? Here. Battle drills. Where am I at? There we go. This is the ranks for guilds. But this is all me. We're 2 halves of one team. Do you play AFKArena? If you do, you might know in season as a guide maker, I mean. If you ever played in the last 5 years. Especially if you played a while ago. For reasons that are less than savory, let's just say. And not worth getting into. Because it won't matter. You know what? There's not, and I wish there was, clips. I do. That's one thing that I think that, but also, the combat's pretty good for all the amount that I'm here just like bitching and moaning and whining about this game. Like, the game's really pretty good, honestly. Like, if it's like, I care about the lore a lot, so like it's devastating to me. I'm also like the probably world leading free to play. I can't swear to it, but So, like, I can also tell you with, like, great certainty, my point being, I can also tell you with great certainty that this game is really good. Like, in, like, a lot of aspects of it are, like, really good. In fact, the most important ones. It's really very good. It's not done yet. But, like, for when you look at what AFKArena is now, so I've been playing Arena for 4 years. And when you look at what AFKArena is now compared to what it started as, if I take that and I look at this, I mean, this game has incredible potential. Now, whether or not it gets there, I mean, it's really good now. Is also important. It is. It's good now. Anyway. And it's definitely good enough to where I think there's a lot of reason to give them some benefit of the doubt in some departments. It's probably fair to say that the reason that the lore ended up suffering so badly is because they decided to focus on other areas and had to focus on something, and there's not enough, you know, I don't know, leadership there to keep their eye on the rest of the balls. I have no idea. That would not be surprising to me if that were true. So there's a lot to like here. So if you guys have played AFKArena before, there's Hypogeans and Celestials, like the gods, right? So there's like the 4 factions, the normal ones, and then there's Celestials and Hypogeans. And this Hypo here, his whole thing is balance. He's called Balanced Evil. And when he lines up exactly across from a tile on the other side of the board, he can swap one of his team members to that type. When his team member is exactly across, sorry, when a team member is exactly identical on the opposite mirror square, like these two with the circles here, then he'll swap them with that one. If 2 team members are, then one of them takes priority, and I still haven't noticed a pattern, if there is one. I'm sure there is one. I have no idea what it is though. And I've played a decent amount with him so far. Which is not to say if there is one, I'm sure that someone that I work with knows. I'm sure Season knows, or Nameless, one of my officers know. So it's a fuck ton now. It used to be not so many. It was kind of always a lot, but it's like a lot more now. But I think, see, it's hard to say because it's a beta, but like it feels so like. So here's what I say. It hasn't felt like we have to get a whole bunch more copies of Heroes. Not really. So, but that's in an environment where there's been nothing regular about it. Like for long periods there was almost none to earn, and we were surviving on ones that they just gave us every week, which were oftentimes very low, but sometimes could be really high. So like the fact that we're earning more now probably to keep up with it doesn't necessarily mean anything for what the game will mean. But although the amount of heroes it takes to ascend them has gone up significantly, it has not necessarily felt that way. So let me say that. But it's a lot of copies now. It really kind of sucks. It's like, let me think. It's like, I don't know because they just changed it. It's like, so to go from Supreme to Supreme Plus, which is the final up right now, it's like that one's significant. The one, so when you reach Mythic, right? Mythic Plus, which they changed the fucking colors. I don't want to get into it, but red is legendary here, and Mythic is the white. And yeah, it's fucking stupid. But buckle up if that's gonna bother. If fucking stupid is a bar too high, because you gotta get used to that around here. But it's so from Mythic to Mythic Plus is 12, and from Supreme to Supreme Plus, which is the end, is 20. Hold on, where's she at? But you can limit it to 8 heroes. So, and you get purples fairly frequently, so by being able to choose the more limited pool helps a ton. But I do not, as a free-to-play player, I do not get nearly enough copies to make this particularly pleasing to people. I think that they'll have to increase things in some kind of drastic way somewhere. I don't know where exactly, but it's also, again, it's really hard to say because it's a beta. So it's just really, really difficult to make that judgment. So we'll see, but yeah, I mean it's not terrible, the rates, and like, yeah, I would know as a free to play. Yeah, it's not terrible. And they've made them better. It was pretty terrible. The frequency of epics was really tough on free to play. But they upped the pity fairly significantly on epic recruitment, which is like the much more snazzy cards where you have a much higher, you have like a 3 times the chance of getting one or something. Not quite, it's like 2.5 or something. No, I think it is 3 times. Anyway, it's 2. Anyway, somewhere just over 2 to 3 times the likelihood of getting the good cards here. And they upped the pity to it was every 80 and now it's every 60. But those, I mean, like once you push through the campaign, those just almost don't exist anymore. I get a few of them every week from Battle Drills, which is like it's like Abyssal Expedition if you play AFKArena, but it's weekly. Well, it's like kind of monthly. With your guild, and it's a combination of guild hunt, which is like every day you attack a boss 3 times for like decent rewards, you know. It's that 3 attacks per day combined with the idea of a moving map. I still don't love this map. I liked the last one we had, but well, the one 2 times ago. The one that we had for most of the first 6 months of this game was actually had a lot of merit. It really, goddamn, that's a lot of things that have gotten worse, not better. But the game is snazzier. It's a whole lot snazzier now. It is. Yeah. I can see why they like this one. But the other one was a bigger map, and it had, you could only had 3 attacks a day, and they were limited like that. Here it's a spending system of stamina where you get some back if you fight quick, like Abyssal Expedition. And let's see here, it's actually pretty good. Stab at a team. Let's do like, no, actually I really like that. Let's just do this. Well, I appreciate that vibe. It means a lot coming from somebody who, I mean, that's what you do, right? That's what you do, you vibe. So, it means a lot coming from you, sir. Or ma'am. Friend. What are we missing? Oh, we're missing Rainer. There they go. I'll have to make a mental note that my 4 a.m. vibe's a good vibe. What's up, Wen? What the homies? Hold on. Yeah, figured that would happen. Damn it, season. Oh, there I go. I missed that. Oh no, she logged out. Ah, no, she is. Wait. Yeah. Booyah. That's my guild leading partner. And the best guide maker in the history of AFKArena. Quite literally. Free login. Okay, this is the thing. Free login reward. All hero. Okay. Neutralize the enemy's energy. I can name you 6 in AFKArena. Let me think. Hold on. It sounds like something that Salazar would do. Or like Citrana, maybe. Hold on, let's see if I'm right. I think maybe. This is good. You can test me. You guys can test me. I should probably buy. Well, I don't know. I mean, I just literally never use them, unfortunately. Hold on. Absorbs the enemy's attack. Yeah, no, it looks like no. Yeah, he does like life drain. Oh, Viperian might. This is my next thought. I think Viperian might. Yeah. This is what I was thinking of, which is great because Viperian is like my secret tip for starting the game. It's like what I'm gonna start. I'm not advertising that till launch, but that's what that's gonna be like. Well, I guess I'll probably start telling people now. Why not? But yeah, I think it's gonna be a really smart move going for Viperian early because it lets you pair with Thorin, who's by far the best tank. Thorin from AFKArena, and Cecia, who is easily the best PvE character for up until you're doing single target bosses. Anything that's not single target bosses, she's one of the best at. Oh my god, no! 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 They got rid of Mr. Carlisle? Are you I might not play. I'm not kidding. She sometimes sings a pop song to herself. Her servant has no set name. And 3 days ago, a woman suspected of being a graveborn appeared in one of the towns adjacent. After pausing in front of a shop window, she left without incident. This is all the information about her now. She's backed by Bantus. Who the fuck cares? Every single graveborn this is backed by Bantus, pretty much. And she has a temper. That's all the information about her now. She was once a woman who was, like at least a popular debutante. I don't know if she was actually, I think she was a singer. She was a performer of some kind. With like maybe, I think she was maybe an actress who also was I don't know. She was famous, maybe like stripper vibes a little bit. But so she had every man in town who wanted her, and even the richest of men would come and do everything at her whim. And one evening, one of the richest suitors that she always spent the most time with and her were leaving one night, and as they went through the forest, his wife was there waiting for them, and she killed them both. But when Cece had died, just as she was like turning or something, I forget exactly how, but her loyal manservant who went everywhere and was in love with her, but really looked out for her like I guess I don't like it, anyway. He went around as her bodyguard, right? Mr. Carlisle, he tried to save her from death and got turned into her servant. And now Mr. Carlisle goes with her everywhere and will do anything for her. And that's like her main ability, is she attacks with this other creature. It's like what she does, is attacks with Mr. Carlisle. And now they've taken that story I just told you and turned it into a character with just one more time, this much depth. Her servant has no set name. It changes based on her mood any given day. They say sometimes she sings a song to herself that was once popular. So she sings pop songs to herself. Her servant has no name, just whatever she wants to call it that day. Someone thinks she might be a graveborn. That's literally what this one says. She's backed by the Graveborn Kingdom, which is Bantus. That's most Graveborn, not all Graveborn, but most of them are from Bantus. And she has a temper and will lash out for no reason. Those are all the things that they've turned her into. That's it. That's all there is about her now. I know a lot of people don't care about the lore, but like, come the fuck on. It's like the 4th character that they've turned into something one-dimensional like that. Shakir has an even cooler story than that. Shakir was the Mauler leader of a group of humans that had all defected from the war, and he was like told to put them to death and refused to do it, and he left the army, and then I don't know if those men ended up being the men that followed him or if it was other men that he met afterwards along the way, but he ended up with a group of humans that followed him that were all defectors from the war because they didn't believe in all the violence because Maulers and Lightbearers have been warring for years. And he was the leader of this group of humans that would do anything for him and were all willing to die for him, and was like this brave worldly thinker. And now he is a wolf with abs who likes to train. It's like he was always a wolf with abs, but that was never any part of his character. And now he's a wolf who really likes training and thinks he's the coolest guy in town. Shakir. They did that to him day before yesterday. And today, they've completely... Well, I found out how bad it was a couple days ago. They did that to him, I guess, a week ago. The patch, yeah, about a week ago. This one just came out a couple hours ago, and they've now done that to Cecia. And there were several others before that too. Somebody said who. This is who. He is or was my favorite character. Oh god. Oh god, it just hit me. That bender, I bet you they'll get rid of Viperian's story. Viperian had an amazing story. Kruger had an amazing story. I mean, they were all so good. I don't even want, and because they ruined Kruger's as well. I don't even want to know. Of course, the Viperians will be gone. I can't believe that just like hit me like a gut punch. It's so good, his story. Or it was. Oof. There it is. All hero free login rewards, but I'm like, I like feel honestly like sick to my stomach about these other characters getting changed too. Like I'm struggling with it. It's also 5 a.m. So I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call it here. I think we've seen a lot of here. Let's go through the rest of the notes real quick. Make sure I didn't leave anything out. This is a patch video, so let me make sure I got it all in there. I can't believe that I feel this way, but I honestly I couldn't believe that anything would make me consider even. I don't think that it's likely. I'm not gonna do this, but like I can't believe how real the feelings of I don't want to play this anymore just were. I think is if I'm being totally honest. I don't think that's gonna happen. That's not. I don't think that's likely. But I'm hurt because I care about this game. I care about this game. I care about the people that play this game. I care about story. I care about good story and good gaming. And this was seriously one of the best games ever made for me, for what I like. The combination that this game had of story and the advancement of it. I mean, it was everything I've ever wanted in a game. And for them to take such incredibly good stories and turn them into some of the most hollow, I mean, truly the most hollow. You can't get, I mean, they have the character depth of a Happy Meal toy. I wish that was an exaggeration. It's not. It's just reality. So to go from that is hard, and I'm gonna call it here. Look at me. I'm trying to. I'm trying, Ringo. I'm trying real hard to be the shepherd. For sure, man. I appreciate that. I hope I'll see you back here soon. I also stream on Twitch on the weekends right now, but frankly, the way YouTube's been going, man, I'm gonna have to. We'll see. Again, we'll see. But in a much, that one is much more. Well, I guess. Yeah, I was gonna say that one's much less up in the air because that one I couldn't tell you how I feel, but also in another way, it's much more up in the air because that one's actual possibility. But anyway. I do stream on Twitch at the moment on Saturdays and Sundays, as well as most days here on YouTube. And the YouTube is only growing. I like making the videos a lot too. So I will be back here, if not tomorrow, then Thursday for sure. And I will see everybody later. In the meantime, check out the other videos I have. I have lore videos too. I'm not all talk. I do a lore show every week. So I've got, you know, whatever credentials that is. It's I don't think that it's also not a cry anytime you want card. So or maybe it is. I don't know. It doesn't matter because I'm crying either way, whether I have a pass to or not. I had fun. I did. It's a good game. It's a good game. If you don't care about story, it's a great game. I'm DangerGrey, Analytica forever. I'll see everybody Thursday or sooner. Stay safe, Esperians. Fuck, there is a lot more here. Hold on. A lot of it is stuff you'll get going through the game. Optimized AFK stages. Yeah, this is all like not optimized character performance, animations. Some animations were changed, so the really end game shit. The animation does count into the timing of how long a hero takes to do a skill. Animation is actually calculated in there, so like haste actually literally speeds up animation, which I like. Like there's so many good things about this game. This is why I was trying to get off, is because I literally can't stop. I'm in like a loop about it. That's honestly why I was trying to separate myself. Let me see here. Odie's corrosive dart no longer misses when its target is moving at high speed. This is a big deal. This means that like Seth won't be Odie proof basically. And his name is Eddie, by the way. His name was Eddie and he had a wonderful story. And it's gone. Eddie. There's been a lot of name changes. Every single one of them. Total. I mean, some of them I didn't really care for, but they're all fine. They're totally allowed to change character names. But Eddie was a fan favorite, and they gave him a dumb name. From really cool guy to like really dopey, unnecessary. Snowstopper, reduce the damage dealt over time from Yeti Cell. So the Yeti's not going to do that much damage anymore, which is interesting because I was just barely, like, basically you'd have to do it a whole bunch to not die. So now I guess in some ways it could be good because it'll make it a little less RNG. Because basically we had to do it 20 times to. Also, they got. I gotta stop, man. I gotta get off. We used to be able to manual in Dream Realm. They got rid of manual play in Dream Realm. It's fucking stupid. There's no reason to take away the ability to play the fucking game. Anyway, he's gonna do less damage now, which is probably good. Optimized animations. Ultimate animations. Oh, yeah, they changed. Right, yeah, that's what I said. They changed Eddie's animation, and they changed Smokey's animation. I'm glad to see it's not more. I was afraid it'd be... I was afraid it was going to be less. Probably because it was fucking people's screens up. I just figured it out. That makes sense. I don't know if I've seen the Lamont one more than once or twice because I never used him. I really should. I wish I had. That's what. There might actually be one that I don't have a video. Well, I probably do somewhere, but like I'm not sure if I'd be able to. It'd be like a gem I could search for someday. Where'd they go? Here we go. The Eddie one did kind of even make my screen jag a little bit sometimes, and I don't remember having issues with the Smoky one, but I could see it. My system's pretty good, but... yeah, that's it. Reduced enemy strength on labyrinth floors. Are you kidding me? It was already too easy. The one before this was pretty good. Ridiculous shit. Who is in charge over there? I mean, truly. It goes way past, like, translation issues. This is way deeper than just, like, the language issues. You could argue that the story fucking shit is. Alright, guys, I can't stop. But that's the end of the patch notes. I came through. Alright, you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Good night, Esperia. Stay safe.